Good morning. Welcome back to Dogwood Paper Arts. Today, this is Angela. Almost forgot to remind you who I am. No, Luigi. Go on. No plastic. My cat likes to eat plastic. I tell you this all the time. I just don't get it. Anyway, I guess he likes the feel of it on his teeth or his tongue. I don't know. Crazy cat. Anyway, I'm taking a break from my medieval romance journal, and we're going to work on the second Margarete Miller challenge. So today, this one is number 2020-02, something with a bit of pink, sheet music or a portion of, a clothing tag, a list, text from a book page, and bonus, a rubber stamping in 2 colors. I can do that. Okay, so for my music, I am going to choose this back page. And I thought I would go ahead and just put it across as my base piece of paper. So we are going to have to tear it. Got to tear it apart. So we're going to tear it right about here to right about there. And let's see here. Ta-da! And let's see. So that gives me a nice bit of music. I like that. I do. Nice big page of music. So, what's going to happen when I throw the glue down on this page? It's probably going to wrinkle. But I did get my new order of glue finally. I still haven't got my art glitter glue. But I do have it on order, and I did get my glue sticks, so I'm very happy about that. As you know, I was using the Elmer Children's washable glue, and I wasn't sure if that meant that it wasn't really permanent. It doesn't say permanent. Oh, Angela. And I know this comes over this way just a little bit, but I don't know quite how far. It looks like more than I thought. Oh dear. Let's see, what would be the best way to approach this? Maybe this way, like you would a mini album page, maybe. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh. All right, you. So this morning, my husband went to deliver Easter baskets to the grandkids, put them on their porches, and get a picture of them. And I was going to go with him, but it's such a long trip, and I don't know. There's no restrooms in between here and there that are open. So it kind of left me out there. But that's okay, because we're not going into our kids' houses right now because some of them are still working. And so they work in all different professions. So best for my husband and I just to stay safe right now and do everything we can to stay healthy. And you know, you're all doing the same things too. So anyway, he sent a couple pictures. It was nice to see the grandkids' smiling faces. I sure miss them. I miss my trip to Kansas this year too. Tell ya. I bet our kids don't realize how tough it is on us grandmas and grandpas to not see the grandkids. And them too. It's can be pretty hard. Okay, now something with a bit of pink. I have this, and I saw it, and I just love this. I can't remember who I got it from. I got it off of Etsy, though. She sure does a beautiful job with her trims. And I need this. And we're going to just kind of glue it down here. I thought that would look nice on here. Okay, little bit of pink running through. Okay, what else does it say we need? Something with a bit of pink. Sheet music or portion of. A clothing tag. A list. Text from a book page. I have this old dictionary, the anyway, it's a dictionary, is what it is. Pronouncing dictionary is what it is. So let's just start at the beginning. This is an oldie, it's kind of falling apart. Maybe we'll do A, and here's an M. And let's see, we'll put one here, and maybe we'll put one here. We need something underneath of it though, don't we? You know, I have this piece of paper that I've been stamping on. Maybe we could just use that. Why not? Might as well use what we have here. Better than a bunch of stuff laying all over my desk. Which is happening anyway. If I put it upside down, that edge will be over there. Why not? Let's put it upside down. Okay, there's that. Now, I need this. And we are going to glue this page down. Oh boy, it is fragile. Certainly is. Okay, there's that one. Now let's plant this one somewhere. Well, we're not coloring eggs today anyway. Normally we would be prepping our big Easter list and you know, deciding what we're going to have tomorrow for food and stuff like that for our big Easter dinner. Oh gosh. Bizarre times, huh? I want to add this one in here. Just to kind of add some more. And let's see. I have this little piece left. Let's use it too. I'm in a use it up kind of mood today. Okay. Now, I know it doesn't call for this, but I'm going to use it anyway. Because it's sitting on my desk. Just to kind of cover area. Now, somewhere here I have a list, and I'm going to tear it down a little bit because we don't need it all. Besides, it'll look better torn. And then I think I'm going to ink it up. There we go. So this is just something that we've recently purchased. Can't make it look too aged, can we? Because of the lines in it. But we can change kind of how it looks a little bit. And I had a wrinkle there. Okay, let's put our list right about here. I hope you're recording. Are you recording up there? Okay. What do you think? Right by here? Don't care if it wrinkles. Okay. What next? I think we need a pocket for our list. What could we use? Guess we could make one out of here. Let's glue two of these together. And we'll just see what happens. Well, Angela, you're having a hard time gluing two pieces of paper together today. Okay. So, what should we do? It doesn't need to be very big, because we're going to tear that off. Let's see. Okay. Let's do that. Now, let's see. We need to also, we can put our tag in here, our clothing tag. Have a couple of them. My husband just got some t-shirts, so voila, we have a couple clothing tags. So let's put this cap on here. Get out this. I wonder if we need to reinforce that a little bit. I mean, it feels kind of light. Once again, I have this book. Well, I think better save some of that pretty writing from the other side. I think we're going to go right here under the little bird's foot. And go from there to take this side off. Sorry, little butterfly. Oh, he still flies. And then we have this. Put that there. Then we have this. Guess we'll have to fold the bird's tail under a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Nope, there was a pretty owl. Whoops. I don't even know if I'm on camera here. Oh my gosh. Angela. Got to have my eyes at the top of my head too, as well as down here on the table. Okay. Let's see. Oh goodness. Got that one off a little bit, don't I? Now we need something there. So perhaps a sideways butterfly. Or not. Perhaps a little bit of thorns and bees. I really kind of want that bee. Yeah, there's the bee. Okay, let's just kind of line this up over here. Tear that off there. All I'm doing is, oh, that's a nice one too. But we're going to use the bee. The bee we chose, the bee we do. All I'm doing is strengthening up this pocket because the pages are so thin. Okay. Wiping glue off my hands. And let's, oh, there's a big glue thing hanging onto my thing here. Hopefully that doesn't tear there on the bottom. It's a little too big right there, but I think we'll just leave it. No, I think we'll clip it off a little bit, and then we'll go back over that. There we go. Would have drove me up the wall knowing I'd left it. So, let's take care of it. Okay, now, let's do the inside here, and here. And then we will do the 3 sides here. I should be holding the other end. I think we'll put that right there. Okay, you need something there. Can you see that okay? Am I up close enough? I just don't know, you know, it's hard to say. Oops, that's going away. So I am trying to cover up this little bit of wording here. We'll go that way, and that way, and that way. We'll just put that there. I'm just covering those words that were there. Although they were good words, it just didn't quite like the rhyme, stool and pool. Now, it depends on what kind of stool you're talking about, so I know, forgive me. I just didn't want somebody reading it the wrong way. Okay, tearing that one off at the bottom. Now, it needs the backing. We'll just go with this. It seems to fit. It has a nice little butterfly. We'll go here. Okay. Let's take that off. We don't need that down there. So there's our list that tells us what this is about. Now we need our clothing tags. And do we need to dress them up? You know, it doesn't say. I think we'll just put them in. There. Now, we also need tag, a list, text, and rubber stamping, 2 colors. Ouch. That's Christmas one. go with this. This is from Blue Fern Studio. Oh, I just love it. Isn't it beautiful? And I brought over a couple of colors, pink and green. Oh, I got some all over the place, don't I? I rubbed it right down into the... Let's see what happens. Gotta move my tags. I am not a good stamper. Oh, that's okay. It's not perfect, but I think we'll just use this to stamp off. And what the heck? It's okay, it's not great. Whoops. So I need to clean that off, is what I need to do. Whoops. Pink. And green. The green went under the table, of course. There we go. So those didn't show up super well. I have a lot of new Blue Fern Studio stamps. There's another one. Guess we'll leave it there. That green's really not showing up very well. Let me find my black. I think this one might have some ink in it. Need to get me one of those stamping pad things where you lay it down and line it all up. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? I'm sure I am. Oh, I think that would look nice on a piece of white paper. I think so. I think this is the first time they've been used too, and I understand that they need to kind of be stamped a little bit before they get some really nice stamps out of them. So, we have our tag. We have our clothing tags. Are we missing something? Something with a bit of pink, and there's some pink. Sheet music all behind. A clothing tag. A list. We have text from a page that is dictionary. Words. And rubber stamping with 2 colors. We did that. And I guess that is it. It is rather blank. I think it needs something. Let's start with the word. Whose? 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 We're just going to add a few little doodads here and there. Whose? Let's see what kind of words we can find. Who's the early waking butterfly? Who's early? Let's take off the word the. Let's crunch around this with some color. I think we'll get our wording right by doing it this way and taking away the word the. Who's early waking butterfly? Forsakes the dark. What did I do with it? I lost it. Oh dear. Look at that big glue gunk back there. Well, what did I do with it? Oh. Whose early waking butterfly forsakes the dark and seeks the sky? We need some more words. Let's see if there's anything on that. No, 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 no. It loves still more, to that it flees. So we're just taking words and making a poem out of them and seeing what happens. What happens to our words? What can we do with words? Words. I love words. And seeks the sky, love still more, to that it flees. There's tomorrow, anticipated, and visit. I like that. Tomorrow's anticipated visit. But it doesn't say tomorrow's, it says tomorrow. Tomorrow. Anticipated visit. Okay. Okay, now my tomorrow is not quite right, so I need to fix that to tomorrow's. Tomorrow's anticipated visit. Now, those pens always have a nice ink of their own. Whose early waking butterfly forsakes the dark and seeks the sky, loves still more, to that it flees, tomorrow's anticipated visit. How's that? I think we're okay. Now, clothing tags. I feel like we need to do something to them. What do we need to do? I guess nothing. We need something right here, don't we? What do we have? Do we have a word? We have that. Merry Christmas, Valentine. Oh, look, we have that. This one is called Arrived, and it is also a Blue Fern Studio. I love their stamps. Okay, they're so pretty. Now, this is just distressing ink. I'm going to try it. Maybe it doesn't work. Oh, it works good. There we go. It's a little bit better. I do like that. Excuse me, I sniffled my nose. I apologize for that. Did not mean to. Okay, so I'm just using this as my ink off too. And I think it's not great. It's kind of like I didn't put enough effort into it. But I just don't know what else to do with it. Maybe I picked too large of a page. Maybe it needs something. Some text, maybe? About beekeeping? The mysteries of beekeeping? Maybe a flower? A lammy pie? There's a lamb. I wish I had a cow. One of these coming up, you have to have an animal in. Or was that last week's? That was last week. Okay, well, maybe we'll add some farm animals. And we'll say they're going on a journey to find the butterfly. Shall we? Okay. Off you guys go on your journey. Off to Easterland, you see. So, the lambs, the sheep, and the seeking butterfly, and the blackbird and the bee are going on a journey. So now I'm writing a story to go with it. Okay. I forgot to ink them. So we'll just ink them right now. The impatient crafter goes crazy. Okay, we need some butterflies. So let me grab a butterfly. Not there, I think it's right here. We have some butterflies. There's one. And here's one on a flower. And there's two butterfly wings and some ladybugs. So I have one giant butterfly. And he would be closest to us if he's right there. And we have this one we could put right there. I've had these a long time. It feels kind of good to get in these drawers and use up some of the stuff that I've had just sitting for so long. Might as well use this stuff, you know. It's silly to hang on to it. Next year they'll come out with something new and different and bigger and better, or smaller and better. So it felt like I hadn't taken up enough space in my book yet on my pages. So that's why I'm filling in and turning my page into a journey. There we go. I like it. Then we might have to have a little tiny butterfly up there. I think the beekeeping book one, I think I might end up using that if I perhaps do a bee book. I don't know if I'm going to do a bee book yet, but I might. Little butterfly. Need a little one. Oh, there's the bee. We can put a bee in there. I'll find more bees. Oh, here's a little one. Right here. Oops, sorry, I'm off camera again. Good heavens, Ange. Stop getting off camera. Okay. Okay, and a bee. We need a bee. Oh, you can't have a bee without a flower. Oh dear. We need a flower. No, I'm using that for the journal book. There's a flower. I know I have a flower. There's a bit of purple flower. Oh, hey, there's pink flower. Bit of pink. And it is a raised up flower. Raise our page up a little bit. Probably don't need that, but we're going to use it. Mr. B. Oh, there you are. We'll put him right there. There we go. Mr. B. Okay. I think that will do. I don't know what to do about these. I don't know if I should cover them or just put them in there. I think I'll just leave them. Okay. Well, think I'm done with it. So there we are. I hope I have it all. Something with a bit of pink here, 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 here. Sheet music behind. A clothing tag, I have 2. A list. Text. And then we have text here, making a new poem. And then a rubber stamping in 2 colors. And we have green, we had the pink and the green here. And then I stamped over with brown. And then a black. And stamped off over here with the pink and green. So there we go. It does kind of loosen up the mind a little bit. Well, it does loosen up the mind a bit. It seems to help get your creative juices flowing so that you can get back to work on something. Sometimes I have a problem with that because I feel like I'm not creative enough, or that that I'm not good enough to do this art with anybody else, or, things like that. Sometimes I get this feeling of, I don't know, not as certain as I should be. Other times I'm very highly confident, and frankly, I really don't care what people think, to be honest with you. But then, of course, we do. We want people to like what we're doing, and we want to be good enough to be a part of the whole scene, that type of thing. But anyway, it helps to return your confidence and feel like you're ready to go and ready to do art and get back to your book, your journal that you're making, or your mini album, wherever you're at. So I do highly recommend this because it does clear the mind of all the garbage, and we have a lot of garbage going on right now with this virus, and not being able to see our children and our grandchildren, our growing adult children and our young grandchildren, and it's tough on grandparents. I have to say that, So remember, if you're out there and you're young, have your grandkids check in on your grandparents, on their grandparents. This is a great opportunity for them to, have compassion for those that can't get out there and join them and play with them and be with them, especially on holidays and stuff. So make your phone calls, and I'll make mine. And my parents are both gone, so but I will check in with my kids again and see how they're all doing. And so anyway, enough. We're moving on. We're going to be moving into our medieval romance journal. I have a lot to talk about there. So that's coming up next, and I don't know when the video will be, but for me it's next, because I'm moving right into that, because I've worked out some anxieties here on this page. So anyway, nice being here with you. Give me a thumbs up, and let's get on our own journey, and let's get to making things. So here we go. We have our sheep and our butterflies and our birds and our words and our bees and our flowers and our butterflies too. Oh, my stomach's growling. So there we go. Thank you for joining me in this Margarete Miller challenge. I'm sure glad you were here with me. And join me again for my next video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.